Thanks for tuning in to another episode of WGC Fits. Today, we are going to be testing out the new Artera shaft line. We have the Artera EC1 in blue and black. Captain Ballspeed will be joining us. He is kind of playing one of these right now.
I am playing one of these right now.
And he's got some pretty good, interesting results out of it. I've been using them in fittings for a bit now, and definitely something that I've had good results and experiences with as well.
So before we get into me hitting this, I brought along Trent here because he would like to tell us a little more about these shafts.
Oh boy. Is this like quiz time?
A little bit. So I know for me, because we'll get into my part later, but as soon as I hit the gray, it went in my bag.
Sure.
And I could, it's the only driver that I actually start missing left with. Mm-hmm. And I could almost get the kick just right to just overpower it a little bit and just hit a little cut.
Sure.
Which is perfect. And it doesn't feel boardy. It feels nice and smooth.
I would say that I've played Ventus and Tensei Orange a lot the last 5+ years.
Yeah.
And I would say this has so much better feel to it.
Way better.
I played Ventus Black and used Ventus Black and it performed absolutely fine, but this gives kind of that same performance with having the feel of just smoothness.
Yeah, very smooth.
I guess it's, yeah. I can hit it both ways. I can hit it cuts, which is a rarity for me, and I can hit draws, tight draws. I can also.
That's what I found too. I'm more of a cut player, but this is the only driver I can actually play a stock draw now.
So from the tech spec side of things, the biggest thing I know is that the typical graphite is 3 or 4 plies kind of put together, and this is like 20+ plies.
Dang.
So it's just a better mousetrap, so to speak. I mean, it's as simple as I can put it. I've put it in a lot of different players' hands over the last couple months, and with exceedingly good results.
That's good.
Actually, just finished up a fitting with a person that you know, and he ended up picking up 25 yards of carry, going from his Tensei Orange in a ping golf club to a Callaway with the Artera. It was actually a blue Artera. So
that's good.
Yeah,
you can't argue with that.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I mean, he hit it the first time he hit it. He's like, okay, so we don't. I mean, we hit more shots than that, but he didn't need to really hit many because he was pretty much sold on it once he hit it. So yeah, he liked the head and all that too. But
cool. Yeah. Let's hit a few.
Okay.
So you play the gray one.
I played the gray one
in a 65.4.
Currently, it's a 65.4.
Okay.
It is tipped a little bit, so it plays kind of in between flex. I like it. I actually do play the blue in my fairway and love it there. So it's kind of a good mix. In the past, I'd played Ventus Black in driver and Ventus Blue in fairway. So kind of along the same lines.
Yeah.
Kind of similar, slightly different, but the feel is what I've liked so much about when I've hit them.
To go back with feel, I've always tried to find like a whiteboard feel, like the white, or like the Tensei 1K white, something that's a little softer, but I would never be able to control it.
Right.
Like I could hit the perfect shot 3 out of 6 times, but those other 3 are just who knows where it's going.
Sure.
With this, I can go after it and not lose it.
I've kind of liked the fact that it's, I would agree. I mean, I haven't been able to hit cuts on a golf course, but I can actually hit cuts with this thing. And if I want to just hit one that just kind of falls left,
you do that.
I can kind of do that too.
Yeah.
So that's what I've liked about it. It's been very good in that regard. And like I said, it just feels so stable.
Yeah, that's fine. No spin rate on that one.
Oh, man.
It went 280.
I got to duplicate it then?
Yeah, you got to do it again. There's the Trent driver. Straight with a little draw.
Yeah.
So what are you feeling? Like when you say it has good feel, what are you feeling?
It just feels very stable. Like it doesn't feel boardy. doesn't feel soft. It just feels like if I make a good swing, I know where the ball's gonna go.
Yeah.
Make a bad swing,
I know where it's going.
I know where it's gonna go too.
So I've noticed with this shaft that my smash factor drops about maybe like 1 or 2 points.
Okay.
And AJ and I's theory is that it's sacrificing the kick for more stability in the face.
Could be. I mean,
Maybe
I
at my
haven't
speed.
noticed that my smash factor has been any different, other than if I make kind of bad swings.
Yeah. I kind of sit right around 1.47 instead of like 4.950.
I mean, the claim to fame on this thing, I think, is stability.
Yeah.
It is very, very stable, and that's the extra layers and how the construction of the golf club is.
Yeah, just do that all the time.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's hit the blue.
Okay. I would say this about it. The other
go ahead.
cool part about it, in my opinion, is I love the design. I love the look. I love the name. How it looks cool.
Aretera is Greek, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks very Greeky with the color scheme and how it's
Yes.
laid out.
And it's very subtle, the difference between the gray and the blue. They don't look, it's not like an all gray shaft and an all blue shaft or an all whatever. It's cool in that regard. I also like the system of having the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s
Sixes.
as the flexes versus, I need to hit stiff or I need to hit regular. Yeah. It's fine. I mean,
That's kind of where new companies are going
yes.
that I've seen. I mean, New Motion does that. Now these guys are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
TPT's been doing it.
So I think they've done their homework in that regard.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's been very good, and the results that I've seen have been eye-opening when it comes to customers.
Yeah.
Just how stable the shaft is, and they can kind of go at it a little bit more.
All right, so the blue, how does it differ from the black in your
gray?
eyes? Or gray, sorry. Yeah.
The blue differs from the gray. Oh, you almost had me say black. The blue differs in the gray that it's got a little bit more give to it. I won't say that it's not stable. I won't say that it's soft or anything like that. But it just feels like it almost needs to. For me, it needs to kind of catch up a little bit more. If I swing it smooth, I would say the difference between them is if I go after that one, I'm not afraid of where it's going to go. If I go after this one, I am afraid of where it's going to go.
So it's a little too soft for you.
For me, in the flex that I have it in, it's the exact same. It's a 6.5/4, which is what I have in the gray. Tipped the same way. So if I did it differently, if I made this a little stiffer, I think it'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
I do have these in my fairways and absolutely love them.
Yeah.
But different type of swing with a fairway wood, as opposed to trying to swing driver off a tee. Watch, I'll hit this really good now.
Woo! Hey, that's that smooth swinger you're talking about.
Right. I would say this.
You hit it 291.
That was pretty good. And maybe I swing differently from a TrackMan on the range as opposed to on the golf course.
A little bit. Everybody does.
Maybe that just giving it a little bit extra on the golf course, maybe that's where this one just didn't feel as stable. But I know when I'd hit it, that I liked it.
Yeah.
Just on the golf course, I seemed like I hit the gray a little bit better.
I would agree with that.
For me.
Yes.
But my tempo might get a little quicker on the golf course too.
I am the same way. Hey, all the reason more to get fit.
Right. And you got to be honest with yourself too. I mean, that's probably the big thing.
I mean, when I tried both of these out,
that's why fitters shouldn't fit themselves, because they know what all this stuff means, and they're probably, for the most part, it's hard for them to be completely honest with themselves.
Yeah. That's just a miss. All right, one more.
This one also tends to spin a little. Well,
No.
that one didn't because I hit it high toe. But,
What was the first one? 24 on the first one.
okay.
But that's what I noticed you did on the course when you play with the blue one. That the left was in play a little more with this for you.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably hit it a little farther.
Yeah.
Might hit it a little farther out of play too.
I didn't say it. One more. So who's the player for the blue then?
I think the blue is probably the little bit smoother swinger,
Okay.
where the gray is the one that, and I think that's where, again, I can hit it in here. It's easier. There's no obstacles in the way.
No.
Out on the golf course, though, when you need to be able to hit certain shots, I want to make sure that it feels more comfortable to me.
Yeah. You mean like that one?
Hey, there's your cut.
Woo! Hey, you had a negative path there.
Yeah, how about that? Negative path and hitting up on a 5.
Perfect. Any closing remarks for you, sir?
No, I think they're on to something.
I think so too.
It has been, again, I haven't seen a shaft do as well as this one. I mean, even Ventus was kind of slow starter in the beginning. This one, it seems like I've given it to people. Like I said, that's the biggest statement I can say.
Yeah.
Is I've had people try it, and
then they bought the shaft.
they end up buying. Yeah, they buy the club head, but they ended up buying the shaft, or just even if I substitute it in for a different shaft.
Yeah.
It's been very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it. I definitely give it a high regard.
Before we jump into anything, let's just have you hit a couple, and I want you to talk to me about what it feels like when you're swinging.
Okay. It feels like that. It does that.
It's pretty good.
And yeah. So Trent and I were given the good opportunity of getting these sent to us by Artera. And they sent us both the blue and the black. Or is it the gray? Sorry, the gray. And the first day I put this in, I had a tournament coming up and I tried it. And I actually started missing the ball left.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if I'm missing the ball left, now I can actually go at it to do that.
Yeah. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah. I noticed that the smash factor is a little lower. Like it kind of sits at 1.47, not 1.5. But you also explained why that is.
It's from what I understand and from what I've kind of experienced from fittings, right? The shaft is something that kind of masks minor swing flaws, right?
Which I have a few minor swing flaws.
So in doing so, right, like you're not going to get, and it's probably not built to give you the most in terms of ball speed, let's say, or the most in terms of distance.
Yeah.
But it is designed to kind of help you be pretty consistent, right?
Yeah.
That's really the best thing I can really describe it as. That's what I've seen in fittings where, I've put this in players' hands where I've needed, honestly, just a lot of help, right? Trying to find something that they could really keep in play a little better. And this has been pretty outstanding in that regard.
That should have been way more hooky.
Yeah. And again, I guess maybe the best way to put it, it's almost like adaptive.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the best way to put it.
Well, you know me, I normally play a cut. Mm-hmm. And this is the first driver setup that's the miss. Mm-hmm. And my stock shot is like a straight with a little fall left.
Mm-hmm.
If I go at it, it'll actually start cutting.
Yeah. But this is something where I could kind of probably describe it as it's going to be a little bit softer, but it's softer like in the right places, right?
Like that's me going at it and it cuts.
It's definitely softer in the right places where it's going to allow the shaft to feel relatively comfortable, but it's going to keep up with what you're doing, right? And it's almost going to have a slightly different load profile depending on how you get into it, right? I mean, obviously you as a player are going to affect what a shaft is doing, but it's pretty good, right? Like, I mean, I've put this in players' hands where I couldn't get them I couldn't get them to kind of cut back on a slice, let's say. Put this in their hands. Now all of a sudden they're playing a pull cut and it's going 30, 40 yards longer than what they're used to because it's helping them kind of, it's keeping up with them and it's letting the club load properly. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Like those are my two shots with this kind of driver. It's like the straight with the fall left or the power cut, I kind of call it. Mm-hmm. Like I'm trying to do that. I know the spin's a little rough, but I know where it's going.
He slices the ball sometimes. I mean,
I know where it's going. That's the thing.
He claims that.
Look, I have my stats. It says that I'm hitting 1 to 3 more fairways around with this thing.
That's good.
Yeah. Really, it's you know what I came from is the Tensei 1K Orange, which is just a straight telephone pole.
Well, yeah.
This has more feel, but keeps up with me. That's why I kind of just like it. Mm-hmm. Let's hit a straighter one.
Tech has kept keeping up with them.
Oh, that's a good miss.
Now, this is the black profile.
Or gray.
What was that?
Gray.
Gray. This is, the gray profile. That's going to be for your heavier swingers, your heavier loaders.
Yeah. That's what I want to say.
This is one for your big swing speed guys or your guys who are going to put a little more stress on the shaft itself.
Yeah.
We have the blue here for you as well to try.
I'll hit that one there. Mm-hmm. But just like, that's me trying to hit the straight one.
Let's try the blue. Switch it up.
I have not yet hit this one. And the reasoning is because I just like the gray so much. Mm-hmm. I waited till the review so I can tell you how it really feels different.
Yeah. And that's good.
Like this is that shaft is the first shaft I've actually considered putting this in the neutral setting.
I could see that.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's first swing review here. Let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, I've never hit
this should yet. Play a little softer.
Yeah.
I would say kind of after looking at this, it's probably too soft for him, but.
I don't know.
Well, your ball speed's down.
Yeah. I healed it, so I will tell you that. But I felt the ball speed go down.
Your loft is actually pretty low too there.
Yeah, because it's probably just stuck back here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It feels softer. Mm-hmm. Like I felt like my hand's here with the club up here.
Like this might be one that I might try in like a fairway wood.
Yeah.
Bump it up and wait a little bit.
There's the shot.
You see, I bet you that spin's pretty low.
Oh yeah, I turned it over.
Didn't give us a spin number. Check something. Yeah, that didn't give us a spin number. I'm guessing that would have been a sub 1600 spin.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know. I can play cuts with this.
Because the thing sits perpetually open. Not bad.
No smothers with this golf shaft.
The anti-smother golf shaft.
That's good. The launch is too low though.
Yeah, I mean you're definitely, all these numbers are showing you're definitely overpowering this a bit.
Yeah.
But still feels good.
Oh, it feels great. It feels way smoother. Mm-hmm. But it's going to when it's softer.
Yeah. No, like this is definitely something. And I think that both of these could complement like a wood set really well, you know. Put gray maybe in a driver if you have a little more speed. Put this in maybe your fairway woods if you put gray in the driver, or maybe you start with this in the driver and just work your way through, you know?
I know, that one's kind of really good. I tried to...
Why don't you swing like that all the time?
Should I play this?
You should do that more.
Should I play this?
So far, no. But try it a couple more times. Okay. So far, I like the gray better for you.
I do too.
You're not getting the same ball speed out of this.
That is correct.
Right. And again, I think that's because
it's just soft. A little. It's not kicking.
Yep, just a little soft, but that's okay. It's still really good. Like you said, like these are pretty awesome, and we've got them actually here at Windmill in, I think, 4 different brands at this point now. We're kind of working on. Again, I've been using them in fittings, had really, really good results. It's kind of becoming kind of one of my kind of like go-tos, right? Like it's kind of funny because in the fitting world, you sometimes, you know, find really good products and they become products that almost kind of work in a window that just kind of helps like act as a catch-all. It's not a catch-all. It's not the right word, but I don't know what else word to use right now. But this is kind of becoming one where, you know, if I'm having trouble getting a player to, you know, square something up a little bit, I kind of give them one of these and it tends to do pretty well. So definitely worth coming and checking out. These guys are awesome. The guys at Artera are really on top of it. I think they're doing something pretty special here, and I think they're here to stay. They are definitely a company where they're a newer company, but I think they're doing all the things that they're supposed to be doing correctly, right? Definitely excited to continue to use these. Might even experiment with one with me a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of WGC Fits. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments down in the comment section, and definitely come and try out some of these Artera shafts. They are pretty awesome, and I can say they're the real deal. They're pretty good. Thanks.